Hello everyone, I'm Eric Sandilands. This is the first of a number of recording short videos that we're going to do regarding the Stokesley Scene magazine and the Stokesley Scene collection, and each of us picking a theme to share. And I wanted to talk about our mentor, Alec Wright, who was a famous local historian, artist, and a writer for the Dalesman, famously described as the most well-known man in Cleveland, I think it was. Um, so the Stokesley Scene magazine, four of us as schoolboys published first in 1978. We were 14 and 15 years old. We were just in that year at school. And we published it for a couple of years and then trying to collect local news and views. And we used the school cassette machine, which was really crucial to our printing, but really important to us was Alec Wright, who gave us credibility, he gave us confidence, he opened up his network, and other people wrote for us. He wrote for us himself, and he was a fairly sought after writer, and he donated some artwork, such as the cover you may see there. And yeah, I mean, Studio Print, one of his contacts, tried to print it for us in glossy cover and everything else. So he was instrumental for us all, really. A couple of the pieces Alec wrote are fascinating, really, very detailed and really evocative of life at that time. I remember one on really the music scene, really, the performances put on at the town hall in the 1890s. Alec describes it as kind of do-it-yourself entertainment, a slightly worthy element, trying to keep people out of the pubs, but fascinating song choices and who sang. And I think one of his pieces that might interest an awful lot of people is his Farmer's Daybook, Stokesley Farmer's Daybook, in which in the 1914-18 war, it's a chap getting on with his life, writing down, what the money's being spent on, whether it's on the farm, whether it's new boots, clearly very generous in his donations to Red Cross causes relative to his other expenditure, trying to look after people in the war, and also recording in his notes, in his daybook, that day in December 1914, where the German Navy bombarded the coast, including Hartlepool, Whitby, Scarborough, a real surprise attack, and the doors shaking in Stokesley, where he was. Really evocative piece. So why do we feel some of this matters today? So 30 years on from the publication of the magazines, which used to sell out in their day, actually, they were quite a popular thing. We collated them in the Stokesley Scene collection. So this was the original four of us, which was Peter Hallworth, Andy Grass, Toby Braham, and myself. And we sort of augmented, expanded, covered some of the stories we'd have liked to have covered, and also brought things up to date, including a tribute to Alec Wright, who, sadly died in 1981. Really not long after he'd been such a help to all of us. So